Dag nabbit, movies balls deep took my theory. Alright, I'm just kidding, but we do agree on one thing about The Boys. The war has started. And this conversation between Sister Sage and Homelander is the official trigger to Homelander's real downfall in the show. Not just Ryan's speech. Because think about it, when she uttered these words,
surround yourself with people like her, and you can systematically eliminate anyone who gets in your way, but there's one person you will never, ever defeat. Good luck without me.
She knew that they would stay in his mind like that one song you just can't think of the name of. Especially since he was already emotionally reeling from A-Train's betrayal of all things. So her saying that there's someone he'll never defeat, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure it's Ryan, and her leaving her little journal will not only make him regret firing her after he reads it, but it's also gonna make him extremely paranoid. Even more so than how he was with Soulja Boy, because he's not gonna know who to trust and because he's starting to lose control. Everything is slipping through his fingers. The legacy he wants to leave is in danger because his normal manipulation tactics aren't working on Ryan or his team members like they used to. And his best shot at the 7 becoming gods while making sure Vought and himself are perceived well by the public just walked out the door with Sister Sage. Plus, I can't tell by his face really, but I don't think he connected the dots on who she was talking about just yet. Therefore, only 2 possible outcomes will result when it comes to the finale. The first one is, he's gonna fire or kill Firecracker if she doesn't die from her enlarged heart first, and go back to Sister Sage to enact her plan after reading her journal. But this will only happen if the journal contains her plan. Because to me, Firecracker is Stillwell all over again. And he killed her because of her manipulation and dishonesty. So eventually he's gonna hate having another mommy in his ear all the time, and realize how useless Firecracker actually is when finding his mystery man, which is when he'll return to Sister Sage. Or if he does figure out it's Ryan, he'll go back to Sage for her help on how to stop him, since Firecracker's already starting to show her uselessness to him when she was wrong about the leak, and we're also starting to see that milkers aren't really cutting it anymore.
Oh, just get the fuck out.
He's gonna need Sage because he's not gonna know how to deal with Ryan to get the outcome he wants. He won't kill him right off the bat because of the whole legacy thing, so going to her to ensure his legacy would be a smart move. And it's something I'm sure he would have done when he was terrified of Soulja Boy coming back and ruining the company. But somewhere along the line, even if she does have her own goals in mind, she's gonna try and betray him and side with Ryan and the boys, along with everyone else in Vought, turning that Caesar quote into a reality.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Or my second theory is what would happen if the journal turns out to be all the observations she made about everyone she met in Vought, including him. Because if that's what's in the journal, then I think he's gonna learn whatever he takes from it and go his own way. So he'll start becoming even more self-absorbed, thinking that the only person he can trust is himself. Then after trying and failing to convince Ryan to be like him, he'll cast away his dream of the 7 becoming gods among men to thinking that he's the only one worthy of being God. Afterwards, he might even go on a soup killing spree to ensure that there's no one else to oppose him, just to prove to himself and everyone else that he is above them all, which will also scratch that itch of needing to be loved, since there'll be no other soup to love but him. So basically, I think he's gonna be like how he is in Mortal Kombat low-key.
Having powers doesn't make you a star.
No, they make me a god.
He'll just be too much to handle, which is when Sister Sage, Firecracker if she's not killed already, and pretty much everyone else, including the people who are too scared to rebel, will start siding with Ryan and the boys, and they'll take him out for good using the Gen V virus, Force, anything necessary really. And at the end of both of these theories, Ryan will become victorious and become the Superman of the boys verse, by trying to live by his mother's example and her teachings. With the renewal of Season 5 and the potential for a movie, which will be so cool, one of these 2 theories, or maybe a mix of both, is for sure what's gonna happen in the final seasons of The Boys. Or at least, that's what I think. Let me know which theories y'all like the best, or if you have your own theory, let me know that too. Until then, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.